Hey everyone, welcome to another video on the JayBee
Hey.
and Milly channel, and today we are going to be taking a look at the new update. We can't believe it's here early. We woke up to loads of messages from our friends like, get on the update, get on the update. We weren't expecting this for another day, so it's really exciting and a really big shock as well. So this is kind of talking us through some of the ordinances, thought about what might improve the life here. Please talk to Milly. Okay. And if a new audience is enacted, I'll be sure to share the news here on my daily broadcast. So I'm wondering from that if it sounds like this maybe a bit of a player one syndrome where I have to do it because I was the first player.
Yeah, which is a bit bad to be honest. I was still getting that even with like new updates. But at the same time, I guess it makes sense, especially if you're in like a family setting where you're sharing it with younger siblings or children. So I don't know. So residents can go on a boat tour. So these are all different things that we'll react to kind of live.
Wow, so different things to the airport. You'll get aboard a boat and enjoy the ocean breeze as you make your way to your destination. There are lots of uninhabited islands that can only be reached by boat. Rumour has it there's plenty of DIY materials on those islands, so something that we might not have thought about is there could be new DIYs for those kind of vines and light plants and stuff we found.
Yeah, or even if like you mine enough of them, it says, "Oh, I've had an idea," like it did with the stones and the gold.
Okay, island pier and speak to the... Okay, so one thing that I'm thinking that I guess I didn't mention in our speculations is that if that boat's going to be there all the time, isn't catching like deep sea fish going to be really difficult because you can only get them from the pier?
That's a good point, and I don't know. We'll have to see where it exactly is, because I assume it's on the end, but obviously in the trailer it was kind of to like the far side.
And there's also a guest staying. I wonder if that's one of the new NPCs.
Could it be KK Slider? They could have slept before falling asleep.
So there's just so much to think about here already. Like, where do we go, JB? What do you want to do?
So I suppose they mentioned ordinances first, but because that seems more like a Millie task, I guess we should see what the logistics are for the boat tour. So maybe we'll start with the boat tour and then go on to ordinances in depth after that. Ooh, JB's still got the kind of mad face paint on. Oh no, it's kind of ruined the design.
Oh.
Can I pick that up? That's a bit...
Okay, so I guess some design changes for a few islands there. Not going to affect the deep sea fishing, I don't think, because you could still kind of do that off the end of the pier.
Yeah, shall we take rid of that one as well, then take a little photo with Kapp'n to commemorate the occasion? I don't know what reaction we can do next to Kapp'n.
Is this a Nook Miles ticket thing, or can we do the new perspective?
Oh, I don't know. We'll dwell on that a bit later, probably.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Because I guess we're doing this quite late, I want to say. Because obviously work and things, you didn't get the time off, and they released it early. I think that's good.
There you go. They're like chilling.
Yeah, they're like not bothering with us at all.
So you ready?
Yes, first interaction, first contact. Now, what do we have here? Yours be a face I've not seen before. My name's Kapp'n. What's yours? JB, is it? Yeah, that'd be a nice fancy name, that. Well, I came here to ferry folks on tours to various wee islands. Oh, is it Irish or Scottish? I don't know. I was trying to do a voice and now I'm not vibing.
Where there be rare treasures. Me tours go to places you can only reach with me boat.
It sounds a bit piratey, right?
It does, doesn't it? I can take you almost any time. Let me know when you're ready to sail.
Or just really Northern England.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You ready to take a tour? Round trip fare costs you 1,000 miles.
Hey, and look at that. We are quite Nook Mile wealthy, so...
Grrr, that's 1,000 miles then.
So we're not worried. And I'm glad that I didn't reset this island, because we're like swimming in it. We're swimming in the
one thing I'm worried about for you though is bells, because I think to unlock the things that we're going to go and see on Halves Island, you're going to need bells.
How many? Or can I use... Pokey? Can I use...
Look at the loading screen! Sorry, there's a little flag.
Oh, what? There's a flag. Oh, castaways. I've known some... I'm not going to do that, but I want someone that can genuinely, like... I want someone to do this. Try it, Millie.
No, thank you.
Sing about Oh, wait. Isn't there that TikTok song? You castaways.
I don't know.
We are castaways. And there is no skip. That sounds so miserable. Obviously, no. This is first contact. And they've done... It seems a bit almost puppeteery, the way it's kind of floating across. But at the same time, I love how they've done the water. Like, I always love seeing how people animate water. As weird as that sounds. And they've done this nicely. And being someone that loves, like, boats and stuff, I like this. Aww. Where's the wheel? How are they controlling this? Is it purely through the engine? It looks to be. I guess that's
Yeah, I
legit.
guess it's an engine come tiller thing.
Yeah. That's fair.
Okay, well that was really sweet. Yar, we've arrived. This be your first boat toy. The things you gotta be mindful of for me toes be the same as for them fancy aeroplane toes. I'll spare ye the long-winded explanation. I'll be here waiting for ye when you're needing tools or if you're waiting to set sail for home. So let's go! Okay, so this... Oh my gosh, could this be your first gyro?
Maybe. I kind of want to turn up the volume slightly. A gyroid fragment!
Okay, so you've... Oh my gosh. Wow.
Oh, just hearing the music in the background. Like, I've turned up a little bit. I hope it's not echoing. But it's just... I feel like we're going to be hearing that theme so much. It brings me right back to the start of the game when we would go on the Mystery Island tours for resources. Literally every day, maybe more than once a day. But since, like, completing our islands and stuff, it's just been something that we've not had to do. So just this soundtrack alone is nostalgic.
Wow. See, I think maybe I had a little bit of a misconception when it comes to these island tours. Because if you look, generally speaking, the resources are exactly the same. So the things that's different so far is that we found the gyroid fragment, which is obviously amazing, but I think you can find them on your island. And also being able to get these hedges from somewhere that's not just leaf is cool as well. But like I said, I think... And it's cool that you've got the stepping stone there. You don't really get them on the kind of islands that you get Nook Mile tickets to. But I guess I was maybe expecting a bit different.
I mean, checking the Critterpedia, I don't suppose there's any new bugs on fish, are there?
Do you mean check the Critterpedia
Yeah,
here?
I suppose just one category will do. And I've not 100%ed them by any means, but...
I don't think so, no.
That's all the usual stuff. So, I don't know, because I know that on the other islands, every, like, day or per every island, there'd be one item that you could get through shaking trees. Don't know if that's the case here, but it is relatively the same, but I'm guessing that it's almost like a luck-based thing, so if we kept doing these... Yeah. Because I think eventually, like they said, we're going to find some winter islands, you know.
Yeah, so this very much seems to be the season that you're in already.
Yeah, so we've got all our booty indeed. I wonder if if it's just going to be a loading screen or we're going to get a little ride by, animated ride. Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
Aww. Good listener, that's so sweet. I can see people getting frustrated at this though, right? Like, I don't know, maybe months down into like if someone's grinding for like resources on the islands, but I don't think I'd want to skip this.
I'm tempted to try pressing A or B just to see if it's possible.
Maybe. But oh no, you can clap. That's kind of even cuter though. Oh.
Oh, you can react.
That's crazy. I can't believe you can do that. I wonder if they're like linked to the reaction wheel. Like if we were just to do like a lot of angry ones, we'd just be like bad customers.
What, that you get an Uber Eats?
Yeah, like, you know, did the sick reaction on boat, not recommended. There's a limit. Oh. Okay. But I guess that's interesting to ascertain.
Yeah.
I suppose we should probably come back and try it again.
Okay, so here we are for day number 2. Let's go and see where Kapp'n wants to take us today. It'd be great to see something a little different, so either some new resources or a new kind of hemisphere.
Yeah, we've also heard something, like we've tried to stay spoiler free for the most part, but obviously because we are a bit delayed on this, we've heard that there's this thing called star rock. So whether that's star fragments falling out of rocks when you hit them or something else, that's yet to be decided. We don't quite know at this point, but we're definitely going to figure that out. So I don't know. Ooh, but I guess, if you're playing this without time traveling, and you only have to watch this once a day, it makes it seem like an event. So if you had to keep redoing it, you know what I mean? To that end, I can get why they've done it. Because if they just let you do this 10 times a day, and there was no skip feature, it would be a bit weird. But theoretically, if you're only doing this once a day, it's relatively fine, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you consider you can do all the dodo tours every day and you still have to listen to their same speech time and time again.
You don't get seasick. I don't get seasick. I've got sea legs, but yeah, definitely. I get what you're saying. Aw, I love that. I wonder how many songs Kapp'n has. Like in total. I kind of don't want to skip over any or edit any out until we get like a repeat. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what we get.
I feel like this update is very musically, like Kapp'n with all his songs, new KK Slider songs, the gyroids.
So we've got another autumn tour, unfortunately, but very complex island, I want to say, in comparison.
I want to say that too. So should I just take a quick swing at this rock to see if we see any form of...
I guess we can dig up the shrubs, because I wanted to find some of those holly shrubs anyway, and then we can do like the normal like digging method.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, we can just take them, which is good.
Yeah, that's quite cool. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So this is just a standard rock.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I wonder if they look different. That's what I'm wondering.
Let's jump across if we can.
Like there's one up there. I'm wondering if we should try that.
Okay, let's get the ladder.
Oh. Imagine that though, star fragments. I guess another negative point to the update that we can say is apparently like a lot of people that have built on the 4 floors of their island, all that was deleted. So say if you had, like you didn't lose anything, but say if someone had 10 Godzillas resting on the 4th floor of their island, all that went into like the recycling bin.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're now back limited to 3?
Yeah. I don't think we ever did that, did we though? Did we use the 4?
I don't think we went up to 4. I don't think we've seen many islands that did.
Well, one that springs to mind is one that we were watching. It was literally the Christmas Eve tour with on Alicia's shutter, the Captain America Winter Tour. Great island. If you do want to check out that video, do that. It's in our playlist. But part of their like Avengers Tower skyline, like a whole level of it, has just been like Thanos snapped.
That's crazy. Ooh, I wonder how we get around here.
I reckon we like vault round to it and almost go like directly round the island almost. Like, obviously.
Yeah, I'd certainly say that... Oh, we don't have a vaulting pole with us, but I think I know how to work this out.
How do we not? That's crazy. I don't know what I've done to it.
Yeah, I think it's just because on your island you don't need one.
Maybe, yeah. I just didn't think I was the type of person to not have one. I've been slipping.
Should we just quickly...
Yeah. Oh, do we not get a gyroid though?
Yeah, there's one at the top. We just need to go and get it. It was at the other side.
How many gyroid pieces do you think we'll need?
I'm so sorry, I thought I'd done the corner.
I don't think you're very good at this. I think I should take over.
No, you're fine.
You've done atrocious there.
It's okay, we're not here for the rocks.
You're always here for the rocks. The rocks are the thing. But I guess gyroids is a good thing to focus on. I just feel bad though, because I feel that everyone else that we've been listening to and watching have had like the fondest memories of the gyroids.
Yeah.
But I'm not really sure what they do. I know they're nice musical things, I want to use them. But I'm not like a gyroid expert, by any means. Maybe we should give this one a miss, eh?
I was just going to see if it was like a star fragment-y one.
I wonder what star fragments they'll have.
No. I don't know. On the trailer we saw that there was some islands where there's kind of shooting stars. You can get the star fragments along the beach.
Vines.
It appears those islands are actually a lot rarer than they kind of suggested they were going to be.
I guess it keeps it fun though in a way.
Here we go, there's your gyroid.
Like it's almost like opening a Pokemon pack. Like you could have like the winter islands or the opposite seasonal islands as like a rainbow rare equivalent.
Okay,
Oh, I just like hearing the song again. That's amazing.
It is incredible. Okay, so let's head back, see if Kapp'n's got another song.
I feel like at this point we should probably do, I want to say one more, like third time's the charm. And then if it doesn't work there, I don't know, I'd say that's all we need to learn from Kapp'n for the time being, I wanna say.
Yeah, I think it's just a case of the repetitiveness of finding the different variants of islands.
Yeah, and even then, if you're doing it linearly, which we will be like going forward, it's just like for this showcase that we're like time traveling and stuff. But moving forward, definitely, it's just going to be so much fun. Like, almost like one of your dailies, but a really fun one of exploration. Just to seeing which one you're going to get, what season it's going to be. All that fun. And even if it is a repeat, I guess you can always do with some resources, right?
Yeah.
But what else? I'm trying to think.
Sorry, I was just going to say it's like half the price of a Nook Mile ticket.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Nook Mile tickets are 2,000 Nook Miles, this is only 1,000. So you're not seeing villagers or islanders there, which I think's maybe why it's less. And because obviously you're limited to just the one.
But who is seeing villages and islands at this point? Just people that have a space free, which I'd say isn't a lot of people, but I don't know, I mean it's nice that it's cheaper. Probably just because they're trying to keep it semi-realistic, like you'd assume boat fuel and like flight fuel are very different prices.
That's true. Okay, so I guess let's do one more. Okay, so let's see what day number 3 has in store for us with Kapp'n. Let's hope that this time we do get to see something new, something quite unique. Although, like you were saying last time, the islands do seem more kind of developed in, I don't know, they certainly seem to be of a higher caliber with like the stepping stones, and they seem more dynamic, I think might be the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, just complex, you know, like the rivers, the formations, everything like that. It just seems well thought out, like it's something that a member of the community could make with a clean slate. Nothing crazy, like it would be before they've decorated it, but that's definitely the vibe it's taking. So if we don't find anything new on this island, do make sure to stick around on the channel, because no doubt with different things we're doing, different playthroughs, we'll definitely see all the different variants at some point. I don't know, right now this is a reaction. We're not really in the business of doing in-depth things like finding every single thing to put on display, at least not at this point, because we're kind of testing the waters to see what happens. Although some of the things that we are planning on doing, we want to get every single KK Slider song that's just been released and put them in a little tier list for everyone. So that's going to be really fun. And also in terms of things that we want to 100% complete is the amiibo cards that should be released I think tomorrow, because obviously this did drop early. So really looking forward to getting them. Can you think of anything else you want to 100%? I guess the DLC, the paid DLC, definitely.
We'll go into all that as well. Now, one thing that's just springing into my head is I'm surprised you've not been petitioning for a KK Slider X Kapp'n yet.
I don't know. I don't think it meshes, you know. I don't know if it meshes. I mean, maybe one day. Oh, okay. Okay, let's screenshot this. We found something new. It wasn't a different season, but this is our very first look at crops. Holy. Let's get JayBee away. Let's get them out of here. Get out of here, JayBee. No one needs you.
Now, one thing I noticed when we arrived here, your Nook Miles beeped.
Oh, did it?
So I'm wondering if we've got some new Nook Mile challenges.
Set sail. Oh.
Rare items and exciting adventures are yours. So this is for visiting the islands. Now, this is amazing. There's just some things that's standing out to me here. Is that this is integrated in the middle. It's not one that's been added on at the end. So they've been planning this. Do you know what I mean?
Ah, yeah. Oh, so who knows how much of this was delayed for whatever reason. You know, we could have got this earlier. Not like I'm complaining, but it's interesting to know how, or to speculate on how long they were planning this. Can we dig up the root almost to see, what would it be, I guess? Sugarcane star?
Yeah.
Sugarcane bulb?
I'm going to guess start.
Haha.
Are you ready?
We've plundered it. Sprout. But I guess that's the next stage of it. Maybe to get them in general, we'll just need a start.
That is amazing. I can't believe we've seen them. I just want... Oh my gosh, a gyroid too?
So it does look like... I mean, we haven't even looked for gyroids on the main island, but if it is only here, I'm happy. But I wonder how many gyroids people have made. That's another thing. We want to get a whole set of gyroids. I think that would be nice. Oh, there's more.
This looks like an entire sugarcane island, right?
This has to be a relatively rare spawn, right? I want to say it's a rare spawn. Also, I kind of want to do a disclaimer, and I feel like I need to do this in the description, everyone. On all of these videos recently, we are in the unfortunate position in the UK where this kind of update is dropping slap bang in the middle of the bonfire night season, which I don't think they have it in America, but bonfire night is basically everyone setting off fireworks, and of course that really upsets the dogs, and we live with like two different dogs, so whenever that happens we literally need to stop recording, or we get a bit of background noise if it's minor. So if you do notice that in any of the next videos about the update, we do apologise. We are doing all we can to minimalise it and edit it out, but it can't always be helped because we could just be mid-sentence and they bark, and it's a bit sad, but I don't know. Hopefully we can be forgiven.
But that is amazing to have got that new resource.
Oh, I cannot wait, and I love how we've done that. I kind of feel like it just makes me excited, and that's what I want to take away from these videos, because not only is it our first impression, it could be people's first time seeing this type of sprout and what they can get. So that's what I kind of want to convey, just the excitement and just an idea of what we can expect, at least at the start.
I wonder if there's one of these islands for each type of crop.
I would hope so, but I don't know.
So do you want to head back to Molotopia?
Yeah, and then I guess that would be a good place to end the video, would it?
Indeed, so I think this has taken a brief look at what Kapp'n has on offer. We are delving into each different part of this update, including Brewster. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go meet them. That's probably going to be one of the next things. So if you want to see that and all the videos JayBee was talking about before, then we are going to be, constantly updating you, working on this, and also that DLC as well. Well, let's see if they've got a new song quickly, shall we? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, JayBee's clapping though. Oh,
Me
Grandma.
Wait.
Would that be
That's an amiibo card.
Gram?
We have their amiibo card. I can't think what they were called.
I think Gram or Grams. That's what I want to try. Okay, we want to try different showcases of amiibo cards. Maybe not just to get a coffee with them, but if they're in Photopia. Look at that.
Yes, because once you invite them to Photopia, you can get their posters and things.
Yeah, I guess we would have already got them already, though, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's just nice to see them. I want to interact with them, because you can make them do little emotes as well. And I don't know if you can really do that just in Brewster's coffee shop, but that's going to be a different video in and of itself.
Oh, now I want to make KK Slider like ex-Kapp'n on Halves Island.
Or they could collaborate they could do diss tracks against each other.
Yeah. A little bit of a rap battle.
Yeah, KK stranded the Kapp'n diss track.
Okay, so that does it for this video. We hope you enjoyed, and like we said, if you want to be seeing those videos we were talking about before, including features of every single bit of this update, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe.
JayBee and Milly.